Welcome to the MSJ versus Glenelg Country School basketball game. Your starting lineup: junior Kenneth Anthony, wearing 35 or 55. 23, Zika Matuli, the junior. Number 5, Chauncey Ward, a sophomore. Senior, BJ Ranson, wearing number 1. And number 12, Saxon Simley, who is also a senior. Mount St. Joseph has won 3 straight and had their last 2 canceled due to snow. The JV game ran late. According to some people here, a kid, I don't know if it was on MSJ, or it was on MSJ, I just heard, broke his leg or patellas. So the JV game ran a little bit late. Your starting lineup for Glenelg Country School is number 1, Drew Harris. Number 0, Caden Leggett. Number 4, Malachi Jones, sorry for mispronouncing that. And number 13, Donovan Marshburn. Chauncey Ward passes it inside to Kenneth Anthony. He's going to pass it, and it's tipped out of bounds on GCS. MSJ ball. The last person on GCS starting lineup is Jacob Williams, number 24. Chauncey Ward inbounds ball to Kenneth Anthony. He's going to pass it out to Saxon Simley. Saxon Simley with a drive. 1-footed pull-up, no good. And our GCS moving quickly here. Shot. Caden Leggett misses, and it's rebounded. Zima Tooley to BJ Ranson, and he hits the shot. What a way to start it out. BJ Ranson 3. Jacob Williams going to drive the floater, misses, rebounded by Saxon Simley. He's going to pass it to BJ Ranson up top. Steps up, pulls for a 3, misses, but gets the foul call. Three foul shots for BJ Ranson. First one coming up. And he hits the first one. Second one. Makes the second one. Last one here. And he goes 3 for 3 from the line there. 6-0 for MSJ already. Nice play to keep it in bounds. Right back. Nice play there by GCS. Jacob Williams to Caden Leggett. And Chauncey Ward takes the ball up for MSJ. At the top of the key here. MSJ's been hot so far, winning last 3. BJ Ranson gets the ball up top, drives it, steps back for a 3. Off. Rebounded by Donovan. And Caden Leggett drives. Nice spin move. Unable to keep it, unable to hold it. Zeke Matuli gets the steal. He's going to toss it to Saxon Simley, who drives. And it was a driving foul. It was a blocking foul, it looked like, on GCS. Chauncey Ward inbounds the ball. Gives it to BJ Ranson towards the corner. Takes it right back. See what he can do up top here. Starts driving, tosses it back out for 3. Misses. Zeke Matuli. And it's still GCS ball after a Malachi Jones pass tipped by MSJ. Donovan Marshburn inbounding it, giving it to Malachi Jones up top, guarded by Chauncey Ward. He's going to scan around, gives it to Jacob Williams. He's going to toss it to Drew Harris. Steps up for a 2. Nice long-range 2 there. Chauncey Ward takes it up for MSJ. Ooh, BJ Ransom makes a man slip. Tries to drive inside. Passes out to Saxon Simley and gets it blocked. Malachi Jones here. Almost gets the ball stolen and does. Chauncey Ward gives it to Saxon Simley. He's going to take it all the way. Misses the layup. And unable to get the rebound is MSJ. 2 men going for it on themselves. Drew Harris here. Gets fouled on the way up. Unlucky transition for MSJ here. And it was a great defensive stand to stop that layup from going in. And now they're forcing a free throw, which I'd take over a layup any day of the week. Drew Harris for 2. Makes the first free throw. Pulls up for a second and makes both of them. After BJ Ranson's 3 and his missed 3 turned into 3 foul shots, MSJ's got nothing since. And GCS looks like they're starting on hot. Chauncey Ward, nice step back. He's going to drive. He tries to get shifty and is fouled. Chauncey Ward very shifty going down into the paint, trying to get a nice shot and is able to force a foul. 2 free throws here for Chauncey Ward. And he makes the first one. And the second is in. Great way to come back from a 6-0 drought there. BJ Ranson guarding Caden Leggett. He's going to look around and pass it to Jacob Williams. He passes it inside to Drew Harris, who's trying to get through. Nice little layup there, fighting through the contact. Chauncey Ward taking the ball up, guarded by Jacob Williams. He's going to pass it to Zeke Matuli, who passes to Saxon Simley. Oh, unlucky there. Donovan Marshburn just gave Saxon Simley some space. 3 made by Caden Leggett. Looks like he told the MSJ student section to quiet down there. Chauncey Ward with the ball up top. Passes it to the corner. It's Saxon Simley, who passes it to Kenneth Anthony, who passes it to Zeke Matuli. Passes it to Chauncey Word, who pump fakes, takes it down the lane to Saxon Simley on the inside. Fighting through the contact, getting the ball back. Oh! Could have been a few foul calls there. MSJ definitely wants some. Ooh. Caden Leggett. Nice stop. He just drives in there and gets a foul call. First free throw for Caden Leggett. He makes it. Second on upcoming. C.R. Word and Aaron Early Jr. checks in for Mount St. Joseph. And Caden Leggett hits the second one. Now it's 13-8. Glenelg Country. Around midway-ish through the first quarter. Aaron Early has the ball up top. Passes it to Kenneth Anthony up top, who gives it to Chauncey Word. Guarded by Henry Grespin. And he misses the shot. Drew Harris dribbling the ball. Guarded by freshman C.R. Word. Misses the layup. Nice reverse there. Just unable to get it in. And B.J. Ranson going quick here. He looks for it. Gives it to Aaron Early Jr. in the corner. Last time they played, Aaron Early Jr. dunked on a GCS player. And up top, B.J. Ranson, deep three, misses, but it's rebounded by Kenneth Anthony, who's going to pass it to freshman C.R. Word, who's muscling it in. Nice fake. Oh, can't get the one-legged to go. And Caden Leggett taking the ball up. He passes it to Enrique Grespin, who's guarded by Chauncey Word. Pass out to the corner, unable to be held. Caden Leggett cannot hold on to a pass from Jacob Williams. And it's Mount St. Joseph ball going the other way. And Bryce Hudgens looks like he just got checked in. Aaron Early with the ball up top. Trying to find something. C.R. Word in the corner. Can't see anything. Gives it back to Aaron Early Jr., who's going to drive. Nice spin move. Fade away. What a shot! Off the rim. Little double bounce. And gets a nice shot. And Bryce Hudgens. Great there on transition. Unable to get it, though. Able to force ball out, but unable to get the ball forward. MSJ. And now Caden Leggett takes the ball up. Guarded by Aaron Early Jr. He's going to try and speed by him. Step back three. Makes it. Great play there. Just put on the brakes and pull it up for a three. And Aaron Early Jr. goes up on top. Gives it Bryce Hudgens, who's going to drive. Who passes it out to B.J. Ranson. Pump fakes. No one bites. He's going to drive in again. And make the layup. Great layup there. Fighting through contact. And he just puts in a great layup. There's nothing else to say there. Aaron Early Jr. guarding Caden Leggett. He drives. Pops back out. Passes it to Jacob Williams, guarded by Bryce Hudgens. Who's going to drive. Pass him to the corner for three. And he makes it. Drew Harris with a nice wide open three in the corner. And B.J. Ranson taking the ball up for MSJ. He's going to drive in. Another nice layup, fighting through the contact. One-handed layup, drawing an N1. And B.J. Ranson to the line for his chance for an N1. Some new players checking in for Glenelg Country School. Number 2, Anthony Donnelly checking in. And also looks like number 23, Sean DuPont, also checked in. Drew Harris taking up the ball for GCS after BJ Aronson makes his N1. Guarded by Zeke Matuli. Now, Sean DuPont down low, passing it out. Zeke Matuli playing great defense on Drew Harris, who's going to pull up for a spin too. Unable to make it. Aaron Early Jr. with the rebound. Madison Joseph here moving. Missed pass there. Looked like Aaron Early Jr. tried to get it to Zeke Matuli, but hit off a GCS player. Still MSJ ball. Bryce Hudgens inbounding the ball, giving it to Aaron Early Jr. He looks around, trying to get something before the first quarter ends. He's going to pull up for three. Is unable to make it. And it hits the, looks like the play clock. With 2.2 seconds left. And Anthony Donnelly missing the last little bit half-court shot there. Second quarter starting. MSJ with the same crew that they had to end the first quarter. Same with Glenelg Country. And Anthony Donnelly moving fast to try and get past BJ Ranson. Good screen by Drew Harris. Three at top of the key, misses short. BJ Ranson, nice spin move off the rebound. Pass it to Bryce Hudgens, going up for a layup in contact, and the ball gets stuck. Drew Harris able to get it unlodged. Ball getting stuck. You don't see that many times. Bryce Hudgens inbounding the ball. Just passed to Aaron Early Jr., who passes out Zeke Matuli driving. Oh, there's the foul call. A lot of contact. Zeke Matuli goes to the line for his 2 free throws. First free throw for Zeke Matuli. And he makes it. Second one. And he makes both of them. 19-17. Glenelg Country still leading MSJ here. And Anthony Donnelly just trying to outspeed BJ Ranson. He's going to give it to Caden Leggett, guarded by Bryce Hudgens. Trying to get something going. Anthony Donnelly still going around, passing it to Drew Harris. And it's stolen by Aaron Early Jr., who's going to slow it down. Pull up from around the free throw line. He misses, but BJ Ranson gets the rebound. Passes out. Aaron Early Jr. to Bryce Hudgens. To BJ Ranson in the corner. 3. Oh, in and out. And now Glenelg Country is moving. Passes it to Drew Harris in the middle. And he gets it. And one there. Don't know how much contact that forced an N1, but I couldn't see it from up here. Either way. Drew Harris for the line for a 3-point opportunity. And he misses it. Rebounded by Zeke Matuli. He's going to pass it to BJ Ranson. He passes it back. He's going to look. Be Jansen to Bryce Hudgens. Trying to find something. He's going to drive. Pass it out to Zika Matuli, who's also going to drive. Fight through contact, and there's another foul. Zika Matuli just driving to try and get some contact. And he's just getting it all the time. More free throws for Zika Matuli. He makes the first one. And makes the second. If I'm correct, I don't think MSJ has missed a free throw yet. And that's really good to hear. Anthony Donnelly moving quickly. Passing it to Sean DuPont. He's going to drive. Go up for a nice shot there. Nice layup over CR Word. BJ Ranson taking the ball up for MSJ. Pass it to Zika Matuli. He's going to look around. Pass it to BJ Ranson for three. A deep three. And he makes it. MSJ now down by 1 point. CR Word on Sean DuPont. And there's a foul. Looked like clean defense, but just a little bit too much contact there. And it's a foul on CR Word. Sean DuPont going to the line for Glenelg Country School. First free throw. Misses. Second free throw here. He makes the second one. So he goes 1 for 2 at the line, and it's 24-22. Bryce Hudgens taking the ball up for MSJ. MSJ's been looking really physical here, trying to drive through the lane a lot. Bryce Hudgens driving, like I said. Passing out to Aaron Early Jr. for a three. He misses it. And it's Donovan Marshburn. Passing it to the middle to Drew Harris. Passes it out for three. And makes it. Donovan Marshburn. Bryce Hudgens taking it up here for MSJ. Passing it to Zika Matuli. He passes out to Aaron Early Jr. at the top of the key. Back to Zika Matuli for three. And he makes that one. Just trading shots here. It seems anytime Glenelg Country gets a shot on, MSJ does, and then Glenelg Country does. Back and forth action here. And Caden Leggett trying to drive. Drew Harris forcing it towards the middle. And Anthony Donnelly unable to hold on. Now St. Joseph ball. And it looks like there might have been a timeout for Glenelg Country here. After the timeout here, Saxon Simley inbounding the ball to Chauncey Word. Glenelg Country looks like they're going back to their original lineup from the beginning of the game. Chauncey Ward passing the ball to Aaron Early Jr. And Chauncey Ward back towards the top of the key. Trying to get something going. Drives. Nice left-handed layup there. Nice finish. Fighting through contact. And it's a tie game. Zeke Matuli guarding Drew Harris. Passes it back to Enrique Grespin. Chauncey Ward guarding Malachi Jones. He's going to make a spin move. Turns around and hits a nice two-pointer there. Zeke Matuli for three. And he hits that one. Just open there. Looks like Glenelg Country might have been trying to run a screen and they just couldn't account for him. Now Donovan Marshburn passing it out to Enrique Grespin, who's guarded by B.J. Ranson. He has to pass it out to Caden Leggett, who's guarded by Aaron Early Jr. He drives. Fighting through contact. Another great layup. B.J. Ranson taking the ball up for MSJ. Both teams playing very physical and just trying to drive in and get a good layup or force a foul. B.J. Ranson for three in the corner. Unable to hit it. But the energy MSJ is playing with is great. Donovan Marshburn with the ball. Guarded by Saxon Simley. Pass it to the corner. Force it inside. Drew Harris forces it inside. And Chauncey Ward is able to deflect the ball out. Great defense there by MSJ. And it looks like Kenneth Anthony checked in for Aaron Early Jr. Donovan Marshburn from three-point range. Pump fake. Passing it to the corner. Blocked! Kenneth Anthony! Kenneth Anthony blocks Malachi Jones. And B.J. Ranson gets the rebound but steps out of bounds, it looked like. Malachi Jones inbounding the ball. Passing to Donovan Marshburn for three. Unable to make it. Rebounded by Zeke Matuli, who's going to drive here. Running through contact. Oh, Glenelg Country player is down. He's down bad. And it looks like an MSJ player has just been ejected. Oh, never mind, the GCS coach. He's able to get up, thankfully. Donovan Marshburn taking a hit on the layup by Zeke Matuli. Able to get up and walk off under his own power. Referee's discussing something on the court here. Free throws here for Zeke Matuli after that technical foul. Unable to make the first one. Second one for Zeke Matuli. He makes the second one though. Fans seem to be yelling at the refs. And B.J. Ranson taking the free throws from that technical foul. This is the first one. and makes the second one. Saxon Simley inbounding the ball for MSJ. Passes behind Chauncey Word. Stolen by Enrique Gespin, who passes it out. And Caden Leggett travels. MSJ ball. BJ Rancid getting the inbound, taking it up. Guarded by Jacob Williams. He's going to try and drive. Goes to Rebecca. And Kenneth Anthony gets a missed shot and is able to put in a layup. 34-31, Mount St. Joseph. Open in the corner was Caden Leggett, but BJ Rancid is able to make a good defensive closeout. The ball is poked free. Caden Leggett passes it out. Malachi Jones driving, passing it to Drew Harris for three in the corner, and it rims out. Kenneth Anthony gets the rebound, passes it out to BJ Rancid. He's going to take his time here. Nice one-handed layup. Fighting through contact. Nice pass there. Caden Leggett passing it out to Malachi Jones, who's going to miss the two-pointer. And it's rebounded by Kenneth Anthony. BJ Rancid taking up the court. He's going to drive again. Oh, my goodness! BJ Rancid just driving and fighting through contact to get more layups. So here on the replay, nice move, driving through contact, and just hits a nice layup. 38-31 before the N1 chance for BJ Rancid. And we're back after the timeout. BJ Rancid at the line after making a nice layup for his N1 chance for a three-point play. And BJ Rancid's free throw after his layup. And is in. 39-31 to MSJ. Donovan Marshburn taking the ball up, guarded by Saxon Simley. Makes some moves up top. And it's Malachi Jones, guarded by Zika Matuli. He's trying to drive. Can't get anywhere. Donovan Marshburn up top. Drives. Misses a two-pointer. And is rebounded. Looks like it got rebounded by Malachi Jones and just lays it in for two. Chauncey Ward taking the ball up for MSJ. Zika Matuli with the ball past the three-point line. Gives it to BJ Rancid, guarded by Enrique Gespin. Pulls up, unable to make it. Rebounded by Malachi Jones, who's going to pass it up. Pass it to Malachi Jones, passing it to Drew Harris. And it's out. Glenelg Country ball. Malachi Jones inbounding it. Passes it to Caden Leggett for three. Unable to make it. Rebounded by BJ Rancid. Taking it up the court too. Passes it to Zeke Matuli for three. Misses it. Rebounded by Caden Leggett. Trying to work, guarding Caden Leggett, who's going to drive. Steps back. Make a move, and he makes it. Makes a nice little two-point play. Trying to work, taking the ball up with 20 seconds left in the first half. Looks like he might be holding the ball for the last shot here. Guarded by Malachi Jones. Just looks around here. Starts to drive. Double team. And he's fouled. John Seward fouled by Donovan Marshburn. He uses 3 free throws here. First free throw here. Rims out. Second free throw here. Makes the second one. And his third and final one. Makes that one. Donovan Marshburn moving quickly. Unable to get the 3 before halftime ends. And it's 41-35 at halftime. MSJ leading. With a minute left before halftime ends, MSJ has done well. They've been getting to the line a lot. They've been playing with contact, and they've been making the free throws. That's key. If you don't make free throws when you get to the line constantly, you might not have as many points. The majority of the points, or maybe a little bit less than half, have come from free throws. And Glenelg Country has just been playing fast, too. It's been a very fast-paced game, back-to-back, shot after shot. It's always been a great game. It's been a great game no matter what. And your starting of the third quarter lineup for MSJ is BJ Ranson, Chauncey Word, Zika Matuli, Kenneth Anthony, and Saxon Simley. So it's basically just like the starting. It looks like it's both the starting lineups for both teams. And Donovan Marshburn inbounds it to Malachi Jones, guarded by Chauncey Word. Who's going to be trying shifty here. Donovan Marshburn passes out to Caden Leggett, guarded by BJ Ranson. Caden Leggett passes it. Oh, nice block by Kenneth Anthony. And Malachi Jones able to get the rebound, unable to finish it. And it's just going everywhere. Saxon Simley gets the rebound for MSJ after chaotic plays there. Zika Matuli has the ball past three-point line. Chauncey passes Chauncey Word for three, and he makes it. Great way to start it out. Drew Harris takes it up for Glenelg Country. Passes it to Malachi Jones, who passes it to Donovan Marshburn, who's going to pass it to Drew Harris. Nice pull-up, too. Unable to make it. Zika Matuli bring it up. He passes it out to Chauncey Word for another three, and he makes that again. 2 straight threes for Chauncey Word. 6 points already in the first minute of the second half. Donovan Marshburn has it, guarded by Zika Matuli. Passes it to Malachi Jones, guarded by Chauncey Word. Looking around. Passes it to Jacob Williams, guarded by Kenneth Anthony. He drives, trips, passes it out. Drew Harris with it, passing it back to Jacob Williams for three, and he makes that in the corner. UCS answering back with that three. BJ Ranson taking the ball up for MSJ. Passes it to Saxon Simley. Passing it to Chauncey Word for three again. And he makes that one. Oh my goodness. 9 points already for Chauncey Word. And it's another three. Caden Leggett. 2 threes traded back to back there. Chauncey Word, bright coming out of halftime. 9 points, 3 straight threes for him. After that timeout, Saxon Simley inbounding it to Chauncey Word. Chauncey Word passes it to Saxon Simley around the elbow. Chauncey Word passes back to Saxon Simley. BJ Ransom with it up top, looking to drive. He's not able to. Chauncey Word with three again, and he makes it. 12 points at the beginning of the second half for Chauncey Word. He could not miss a three so far. Chauncey Word guarding Malachi Jones. Passes to Drew Harris, who passes it to Caden Leggett for three. Oh my goodness. It seems almost every shot so far in the second half has been three-pointers. and they haven't missed. Kenneth Anthony wide open in the paint. It's a free layup. First points of the second half that haven't been a three-pointer. And the past round, a little bit under 3 minutes. MSJ scored 14 points, and Glenelg Country has scored 9. Crazy work here from both the teams. Donovan Marshburn kicks it out to Jacob Williams, guarded by Kenneth Anthony. Looking around, pass it to Caden Leggett, who tries to drive. Oh, nice roll there by Drew Harris. Unable to make the layup. Rebounded by Zika Matuli, who's going to drive here. Trying to get something going. Drives. Oh, misses the layup. But mishap on the rebounds. And it's MSJ ball. Looks like Drew Harris and Donovan Marshburn weren't able to get the rebounds. We're just fighting it with each other. And now Chauncey Ward's inbounding the ball for MSJ. BJ Ranson, one-footed floater, in and out of the rim. Saxon Simley able to get it back, fighting through contact, can't get the layup. And it's rebounded by Donovan Marshburn. And it's Jacob Williams going up for the layup, unable to make it with great defense. Nice layup there. Caden Leggett avoiding the block and able to get that second chance point right there. BJ Ranson up top, passing it to Saxon Simley, who's going to try and get some going. Pulls up from around the free throw line, unable to make it. Oh my goodness, Caden Leggett tries to hit it to Drew Harris, and they went on the same page. Luckily, he got it back. Donovan Marshburn steps back for three and makes it. Both of these teams have been very hot coming out of halftime. And now it's Zeke Matuli with the ball, passing it to Saxon Simley, who passes to Chauncey Ward. See what he's going to do here. Looks like he's looking around. Gets a pick, just drives, a floater, and makes a floater, and one. Fighting through contact. As you can see here, nice screen by Saxon Simley. And Chauncey Ward just outruns him. And big hit taken by Chauncey Ward and Drew Harris. That was a great shot, getting it over to Drew Harris and getting an N1 opportunity here. Great thing. And he misses it. Bounced off the rim a couple times. Malachi Jones passing it to Donovan Marshburn. And passes to Jacob Williams, surveying the court. Passing it to Malachi Jones. He passes to Donovan Marshburn for three. Misses it. And it's rebounded by Kenneth Anthony, who passes it to Zika Matuli, who's going to start driving here, it looks like. He will. Blocked off the backboard by Drew Harris. And he's able to get it back off. A little bit of a scuffle there. And Donovan Marshburn passing it. And it's Malachi Jones in the middle. Doesn't handle it there. Wide open, Drew Harris. What a dunk! Great dunk there by Drew Harris. Fighting through contact and a nice one-handed dunk. And for a three-point chance here. And he misses it and rebounded by Zeke Matuli. He's getting double teamed here. Passes to Aaron Early Jr. He passes to Chauncey Ward. BJ Ranson for three. Misses it. Rebounded by Kenneth Anthony. trying to get it out. Wide open, BJ Ranson. Ooh. He's hurt. Can't see who that was. Jacob Williams. Big hit there. Goes for the block and just slams onto the floor hard. Luckily, he's able to get up on and walk under his own power. But it's a free throw. It's 2-point chance here off the free throws. BJ Ranson first free throw. He makes it. And Sean Dupont and Caden Leggett check in for Glenelg Country School. And BJ Ranson makes the second one. And Bryce Hudson checking in for Zika Matuli. Drew Harris taking up the court. Donovan Marshburn, guarded by Aaron Early Jr. He's going to pass it out to Sean Dupont for three. Over Kenneth Anthony, can't get it. Rebounded by BJ Ranson. He's going to look around here, survey the court, pass it to Aaron Early Jr. He's going to pass it right back. Give it to Bryce Hudgens, also surveying the court. He's going to pass it to Kenneth Anthony, who passes to BJ Ranson. Giving it to Chauncey Word. See what he can do here. Nice move there. Passing out. Bryce Hudgens for three in the corner. Unable to make it. And Caden Leggett passing it to Donovan Marshburn, who passes it to Sean Dupont for three. Misses that. Rebounded by BJ Ranson. He's gonna keep moving here. Passes to Chauncey Word, who slips, it looks like. And Donovan Marshburn has it. Makes a good layup there. Aaron Early Jr. passing it to BJ Ranson up the court, who's going to slow it down. Bryce Hudgens has it up top. Passes to Chauncey Word. Surveying the court. Passes it back to Bryce Hudgens. Also surveying the court. Gives it to Aaron Early Jr. Thought of shooting. Now he's going to try and drive. And he tries to pull up. Never got off the floor somehow, but he misses. Drew Harris with the ball, and he makes it, just drives in. Chauncey Ward has it, taking up the court. Bryce Hudgens gets the pass from Chauncey Ward. BJ Ranson looks like he might be directing traffic. Bryce Hudgens at the three-point line. Kenneth Anthony has it. BJ Ranson for three, and one! As you see on the replay here. Kenneth Anthony kind of a screen. And BJ Ranson hitting the three-pointer through contact. 4-point play here for BJ Ranson. And it looks like CR Word is checked in for MSJ. And it is a 4-point play for BJ Ranson. 63-55. MSJ still up in the lead with around 37.5 seconds left to go in the third. This has been a great game so far, especially this third quarter. A lot of shots, a lot of scoring. Looking good so far. Drew Harris inbounding the ball. MSJ looks like they're double teaming here. And Caden Leggett is able to receive the pass, taking up the court on Bryce Hudgens. Looking around. Passes it to Malachi Jones, who passes it to Donovan Marchburn, misses the three. And Chauncey Ward's going to start trying to get something going here before third quarter ends. They're pressing now. Glenelg Country School just pressing on top of MSJ, trying to get him to make a mistake. But Chauncey Ward's moving quick. Step back. As soon as he get there, Aaron Early Jr. drives. Unlucky. MSJ unable to get the rebound, but that will end the third quarter. The score being 63-55, MSJ in the lead. In the fourth quarter here, starting. Great game so far. Third quarter, great quarter. That's all I can say. High scoring, a lot of shots made, not as many shots missed. MSJ inbounding the ball. Chauncey Ward has it, taking it up the court. Passes it to Aaron Early Jr. up top. Who's going to pass it to BJ Ranson? Looking around, looking at CR Ward. Who's going to drive? Oh. And it looks like a charge, maybe? I couldn't see the foul completely. But whatever it is, it's Glenelg Country ball. Donovan Marshburn taking it up here for Glenelg Country, guarded by Aaron Early Jr. BJ Ranson and the Chauncey Ward guarding Enrique. Anthony Donnelly making a nice move. Pass it to Caden Leggett, trying to push it on Bryce Hudgens. Unable to get that two-pointer in. Bryce Hudgens passing out to Aaron Early Jr. BJ Ranson moving up, trying to figure something out. He starts driving, nothing. Foul in Glenelg Country School. Chauncey Ward has it up top after the inbound. He's going to look around. Passes it to BJ Ranson. He passes it to Bryce Hudgens. Aaron Early Jr. has it. He's going to try and drive. Oh, nice spin move. Nice floater there. Nice spin move, and it's able to get a nice floater, and it's in. Drew Harris taking up for Glenelg Country School. Guarded by BJ Ranson. Now Anthony Donnelly passing it to Sean DuPont. A lot of hand fighting there.
Gotta beat the traffic.
Sean DuPont for his 2 free throws here. Makes the first one. And for the second free throw here. He makes the second one. Goes 2 for 2 from the line there. Chauncey Ward getting the ball on the clear. Bryce Hudgens moving quickly now. Aaron Early Jr. Nice in between the legs. Pull up there. Anthony Donnelly here. Trying to get someone. Chauncey Ward. Caden Leggett. Can't get that there. Foul. Caden Leggett for some more free throws. First one. Makes it. And the second one here. Makes the second one. Bryce Hudgens taking the ball up. Passing it to Aaron Early Jr. Aaron Early Jr. to Chauncey Ward. Bryce Hudgens gonna drive there. Chauncey Ward for 3. Ooh, got hit there. C.R. Ward though, great rebound. Able to get the second chance points. Drew Harris taking the ball up now. B.J. Ransom guarding him. Pass it to Caden Leggett. He's gonna drive on Bryce Hudgens. MSJ ball here. Great defensive possession there. Chauncey Ward taking it in. It's guarded by Malachi Jones. Passes to Bryce Hudgens, guarded by Jacob Williams, who passes to C.R. Ward. Aaron Early Jr. trying to find something. Passing it to B.J. Ranson. Nice spin move. Another nice spin move. Fadeaway, nice shot. 2 spin moves on a fadeaway. Able to get those 2 in there. C.R. Ward guarding Donovan Marshburn. He's going to take a 3. Deep, and he misses it. Aaron Early Jr. going to move. Passing it to B.J. Ranson. Lays it in. Nice transition play there. Bryce Hudgens tightly guarding Malachi Jones. Switches with B.J. Ranson. Who's going to get us? Ooh, pokes the ball free. And now I'm just playing 4-on-5. Good defense there by MSJ to keep that 4-on-5 away. And a lot of commotion going on in the middle. And finally, rebounded by MSJ. Jump ball. Going Glenelg Country's way. Malachi Jones to inbound. Donovan Marshburn for 3. Misses it. Bryce Hudgens. Passing out to Aaron Early Jr. He's going to one-handed slam! Transition. One-handed slam for Aaron Early Jr. Nice play by Bryce Hudgens to get the rebound. Pass it to Aaron Early Jr. And the exact same thing he did last time. One-handed slam. And we're back after that timeout. 75-59. MSJ up. Drew Harris inbounding the ball. Passing it to Malachi Jones, who passes it right back. B.J. Ranson guarding Drew Harris. Oh, give and go there. Another dunk. Drew Harris dunks it after Aaron Early Jr. just did a nice dunk. Bryce Hudgens guarding, getting on a double team here. Pass it to the middle. It's stolen. And he misses the dunk. Drew Harris goes up for a dunk and misses, but they're able to get the second chance points. Aaron Early Jr. Glenelg Country is now double teaming here. And C.R. Ward wide open in the middle. Passing it to B.J. Ranson for three in the corner. In and out. But nice rebound by C.R. Ward. And it's stolen. Glenelg Country ball. But it looks like Caden Leggett is hurt.
Yeah, tower release.
It looks like he has 5 fouls in total here. Jacob Williams looks like he's inbounding the ball. Passing it to Enrique Grespin, guarded by Aaron Early Jr. Gonna pass it to the corner. Sean DuPont. Back to Enrique. Passing it to Jacob Williams. And it's Malachi Jones trying to drive. Drew Harris for three, misses. And B.J. Ranson fighting to get the rebound. He's going to pass it out to Aaron Early Jr. And it's Zeke Matuli, blocked by Drew Harris. Nice play there. MSJ trying to stop him here, and looks like they might. Enrique Grespin for three, misses it. Kenneth Anthony forcing a jump ball. Going MSJ's side. Looks like Glenelg Country School trying to apply some pressure so they can get the ball back. Aaron Early Jr. taking it, passing it to Chauncey Word. He's going to pump fake. Just run around the court here. Passing it to Zeke Matuli. Aaron Early Jr. has it, scouting around the court. Passing it back to Zeke Matuli. Chauncey Word has it on the right side. Gonna try and drive to the middle. He's gonna move in. There was a Chauncey Word to the line for some free throws. Makes the first one. And Chauncey Word for his second free throw. he makes it. Malachi Jones taking it up, guarded by Chauncey Word. With 2 minutes left to go now. Nice play there by Malachi Jones. Get that layup. Chauncey Word inbounds it to Aaron Early Jr. He's going to pass it to Saxon Simley. He's going to give it to BJ Hansen, but it hits off Drew Harris, and it's MSJ ball. Saxon Simley gives it to Chauncey Word. Looks like he might be getting double. Looks like he's getting double teamed. And the ball, he's out. Unlucky. Tried to recollect his dribble and he couldn't. Glenelg Country ball with 1:36 left. 77-65 MSJ. Enrique Crespin inbounding the ball. Has to get it out. And it's stolen by Chauncey Word. BJ Aronson has it now up top. Passes to Kenneth Anthony. He passes to Chauncey Word. Passes to Aaron Early Jr. down low. Chauncey Word has it up top. Kenneth Anthony going to try and muscle his way in here. Fade away. Unable to get there. Nice rebound there by Drew Harris to get it to Sean DuPont and get it right back. Drew Harris driving. And a shooting foul on MSJ. And Glenelg Country in the bonus now. Two free throws for Drew Harris. First one, makes it. Second one here. He misses it. Rebounded by Kenneth Anthony. Less than a minute left. BJ Aronson going to try and dribble it off the court. Pass it to Saxon Simley, who gets it stripped. And it looks like there was a foul. Foul on Glenelg Country School. 51 seconds left. Glenelg Country down by 11. Chauncey Word has it backcourt. Saxon Simley wide open across court. Gonna pass it to Aaron Early Jr. Wide open layup, makes it. And there's 38 seconds left and going down. Anthony Donnelly passes it to Sean DuPont. Gonna pull up for three. He misses it. And it's out of bounds. Mount St. Joseph ball with 25 seconds left. Well, as the time is closing it over, MSJ has done really well getting to the line, playing physical. Both teams are very physical. Both teams are fast. It was a very great game, just back and forth action, no matter what. And there's 5 seconds left, and this is about to end it. MSJ beats Glenelg Country School 79-66. I'm Evan Nicholson, and the next game will be against Calvert Hall Monday. It's senior night. I'm Evan Nicholson, signing off.
Yep. All right, now you can go closing no camera.